Hello everyone, welcome to Science and Tech series with Dr. Vivek Rai. Topic for today's discussion is from Health and Medicine section. We'll be decoding a disease which is complicating things for COVID-19 patients amid pandemic. So let's just decode the disease in news, the black fungus, which is technically known as you could see on your screen, mucormycosis. So whenever any disease is in news, you need to understand what is the causative agent, what are the risk factors, is there any treatment available, and what could be the likely complication if left untreated. So make sure while revising your basic notes for the disease part in the biology section, the fungal diseases are revised and the basic features of fungi are also to be revised, because this happens to be a fungal disease which is complicating things in the recovery of COVID-19 patients. So first and foremost, the thing which we can examine that might try to confuse you is what are the other names of the disease. This disease has a history, and it's not that it's some novel infection, though it's a rare fungal disease. It rarely cases are seen, and earlier it was known as zygomycosis, but now the new name is mucormycosis, and it is commonly known as the black fungus. So if they ask you about black fungus or they ask you about mucormycosis, these are the same two topics. Now coming to the causative agent, just I have highlighted, it is a fungus. There are molds of Mucormycetes which when inhaled they trigger a response in the body which triggers the onset of this disease. So make sure you also just highlight the exact name, because this is a specific disease which is in use, so there is no harm in mugging up, because since you are memorizing mucormycosis, this word is almost on similar lines. And myco word we all know stands for fungi only. Study of fungi is known as mycology. So you could draw linkage from it, and we all know mucor and molds are the commonly associated terms with the fungi. So the system affected, because this is a fungi which is present in nature, and the moment you inhale the spores or molds of this fungi, it is likely to localize in your lungs, and we know here's where the linkage starts, because COVID virus is also localizing in the lung section. So basically it's the respiratory system which gets compromised, and the symptoms of this disease are there is a fever, there can be a pain in eyes, redness, and there is a swelling on one side of the face, primarily on the cheek region, and then there also it is seen that there could be some black lesions appearing on bridge of nose. Even the discharge from nose could be black in color. That's where the name comes from, and it can lead to disfigurement. So this is where the complications start, and this disease has high mortality rate, almost of 50%. So we can say that people who are immunocompromised, say there is a diabetic patient or HIV patient, their immunity is low, this is aggravating the problems. In COVID-19 patients, since they are taking the immunomodulatory drugs, steroids are the life-saving for them, this is where this opportunist fungus is cashing in, because it is seen that COVID-19 patient taking heavy steroid doses, their immunity is being modulated, and that is where this fungus shows its true color and try to multiply, and the hyphae produced there and to just overpower the already compromised system. So basically we need to be careful while taking this steroid use on long-term basis. They should be only on prescription of doctors, because this opportunist fungus is taking a toll, and we have seen the number of already reported cases in India touch to 200 already, and some specific cities are highlighting more and more cases. Even though once again I am highlighting there is no need to panic, because this is a rare fungal infection. It's just that it carries high mortality rate compared to other diseases. Now the other important part which goes in favor, which helps us in limiting the panic, is that the nature. It's not a contagious disease. As we are seeing in COVID-19 pandemic, that disease tend to transmit from one person to another. Any person who is having infection, he has a droplet infection, is inhaled, the other person gets the infection. But here in this case, it's not likely to be transmitted from one person to another. So there is no need to be if any person who has been just got the infection of mucormycosis is not likely to transmit to second individual. But still, the precaution is better. And coming to the treatment part, the good news is that since it's a fungal infection, the treatment is already available. It's not that there is no treatment available for it. So there is a amphotericin B, which is the drug of first choice in limiting the infection. In case the infection has been diagnosed late and already the involvement of facial region is there, there could be you could say disfigurement of face, and that might require reconstructive surgery. So basically the surgery and antifungals are the things which will come in handy once the patient is there. So more and more people need to be aware of this complication so that they could take the necessary precautions. You just have to maintain the high standards of personal hygiene, and you just have to wear full sleeve clothes, wear masks, so that these spores are not inhaled. Okay. So this is what the mucormycosis theme is, and there is a strong linkage with COVID. So examiner might try to confuse both the themes. Once again, that COVID-19 is a viral infection, though the system affected is same, and the treatment, we are still elusive proper standard treatment for COVID-19, whereas in case of mucormycosis, the standard treatment is available. So make sure you jot down some key points regarding these diseases. Hope this session was useful in some way. You could note down some key points, some new information which you have come across in this lecture. If you have any specific query regarding black fungus or mucormycosis which has not been addressed in this lecture, feel free to ask them in comment section. We will try to take up your genuine queries and revert it back. So thank you very much. Keep studying hard, stay motivated. Have a nice day.